Spain going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Chance, surely! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pinches it off him. Chouameni. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good ball over the top. And that should get the job done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Olise. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Upamecano. Here's Chouameni. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rabiot. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Koundé. Played into space. Olise looking to receive it in space. And it's been taken short. That's a throw. And it's Rabiot. Referee's given a throw. Koundé. Dembele. Now it's Gavi. Looking for the run. And the shot! Goal! Spain! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
En el minuto 8, el dorsal 7.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rabiot. Doué. That's a delicate pass. Koundé clears it away. Now Saliba. That's going wide left. Now it's come to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. Chouameni. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, no joy this time. Saliba. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Doué. And it's Hernandez. He's found a way through. There will be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Decent hit from there. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. He's through here. Gavi. Cleared without hesitation. Hernandez. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Defending here is really tight. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And it's Llorente, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Chouameni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he can clear it away. That's a throw. France going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We stand for the national anthem of France. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were derbies.
Well, I had a feeling you might say something like that, Jim.
Well, for this one, while I'm not expecting a fully fledged derby, it will be very combative, very competitive at least. It can't be anything else.
We're up and running then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Laporte. Cucurella, he's picked his way through, thinks about the shot, and he's quick to get rid. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Upamecano clears without hesitation. Chouameni does well to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Tries from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fabian Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Olise! Oh, nearly. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kubasi. Llorente. Olise. Oh, that was vital. How Kubasi Olise can clear it away. Goes for a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri. More and more pressure on the ball here. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Llorente. Nice looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Gavi. That has been slung wide. He slings it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to belt it away. Llorente. And it's Rodri. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Saliba with the clearance. And here's Ruiz. And there's a searching pass. And he's managed to get rid. And it's been taken short. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Pedri plays it short. France are looking to go forward now. Olise, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Dembele. Now it's Olise. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's destined for the flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. They've won a corner. And that should get the job done. There will be a throw-in. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, no joy this time. And that was very necessary. And it's Rodri. Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. So it is still 0-0. And he can clear it away. First quarter of an hour gone. He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get free. Rodri. It's Gavi. Llorente, looking for the run. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. Pedri. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. Didn't quite work for him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played out towards the right wing. Doué. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Llorente. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a cute ball. Rodri. Kubasi. Spread it left. And it's Gavi. Oh, played right into his path. Upamecano with a fine tackle. Pedri with the short one. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get onto this?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And here's Doué. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gavi. Can he get on the end of this? Doué. He's having a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That is very well defended. That's going to go a long way. Fabian Ruiz. He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal!
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicked it back promptly. Good ball over the top. Olise. Tries a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Ruiz. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. That's a good ball out wide. Dembele was in no mood for any of that. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. Laporte. Oh no, what has happened here? So much time and space. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Deftly away. It's a searching pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Llorente clears. Cucurella. And it's Gavi. Can he get it through? Mbappe. France have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Tries to get it clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And they're back on the ball again. France looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Rodri. Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get a... Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And now he has two. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Big chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Tries to play it through. Just eases him off the ball. They've played it short. Now it's Rodri. Upamecano gets it away. Just past the 40th minute mark. Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
France have hit a quick-fire double here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri. Cucurella. It's Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Goes looking wide. Rabiot, pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Gavi. But he's well positioned here. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Gavi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Laporte. Kubasi. And it's gone back to the keeper. To Laporte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
He's a sharp little ball here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, what has happened here? Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Gavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, but that has not gone well. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedri. Laporte. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
France absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. France, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance. Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10, le numéro 20,
Gets us going once
le
more.
numéro 11, le numéro 7, le numéro 4. À leur place, le
Cherki.
numéro 9, le numéro
Well
12,
seen, saw that
le
coming.
numéro
That was
24,
well played,
le numéro
well
18,
stopped.
le numéro
It's
21.
really well cleared. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y Argentina.
Well, we're on the way. Stones seen as a player who can do little wrong at the moment. Much undoubtedly expected of Haaland! Goal! Argentina! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
El dorsal 20.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Fernandez kept aware. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! He's got away with one there. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a shot! Simeone. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fernandez. For Messi. Simeone. There will be a throw-in. Kessié, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control. Driving forward, Martinez. Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
played it long. Played out wide. He's being urged to... And the finish! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
হ্যালো কি রে আমার এই খেলা চলে না কেন
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Stood up well to him there. That has ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. Chouameni plays a sharp little ball here. Kessié. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Lautaro. Tries one from range. Outstanding by Martinez. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Simeone. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Kessié. Here's Haaland. Half-time getting close now. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fernandes. Mbappe. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Kessié. And it's Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. Martinez! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Fernandes. Hakimi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Simeone. That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Argentina really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Argentina look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So, third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Simeone. Haaland
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Fernandes. Mbappe to Messi. Pinches it off him. Simeone. Bellingham goes for the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's rising! He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. And Kessié. He'll try from distance! He's put his foot right through that one.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Oh, it's great.
Oh no, this does not look good. Ball's gone out of play. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Big chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Could be danger here. Chance! And that's wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. They're up to 5 corners now. Haaland! And he steered it beyond the post. Van Dijk. Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's the clearance. Now there's a shoots! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Yamal. And it's Wirtz. Haaland currently being consciously targeted.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He's in a great position here. Just eases him off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chouameni with the slide tackle there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Van Dijk.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.